was understanding a lot that she was saying because at that time, like I was letting her get under my skin, and that's what she was doing on purpose because I already had a history of that because of what his family was telling her and what he was telling her. So she used that for her advantage. So that's why it was like it was easier for her to get away with all that stuff because nobody else is seeing it. It's just me. So we go. I don't even talk to him for like almost like 6 months at this time, 6 to 7 months at this time. Because like I said, my birthday's in June, so we hadn't talked to each other for a while. So I go about my life now. Me and Tasha still keep in contact, and she's telling me how I think Gillian around this time probably ended up getting another job, but then she started dating somebody that was in a halfway house, and everybody knew that that dude was using her. So she was calling me about that, and then she was telling me how Junior was kept going off on Dre, and at this time I think they ended up. It was so weird because once Isaac got his girlfriend pregnant at the time, they decided to get married. And once again, like I said, so Dre and Tasha, I mean, I could understand you having a good relationship with your ex, but the way they used to talk about them was like, why do y'all even hang? It was just weird. It was just really weird. So, anyways, and this is why I say it was weird because when Isaac and his girlfriend ended up getting engaged, they got married like a couple of weeks later or whatever before her daughter was born. And then the next week, Tasha and then Dre run to the courthouse and get married that following week. I was like, y'all are so weird. Why y'all in such a rush to get married? Just because Isaac, if y'all know them, because I know there's people that's watching me that know them. Look at their anniversary date when they got married. They're literally a week apart. So Gillian ends up moving out. Junior is there on and off, but then the issue, what happened with Claudia, and then the Tasha mom husband ended up getting too much or whatever, and she just didn't want to be with him anymore. So now the mom is staying with them. I tell you, they was waiting for the day because now at this time I think Tasha is now working because I remember like even before Claudia started tried to went um to Miami, Tasha tried to get her a job at Sunshine Health with her doing the customer service thing, but she just couldn't snap out of whatever she was under. So now the mom's staying with them, Junior's staying with them. So she's like, it's always a commotion, like to the point, like she's like, she don't know what Junior be doing in the bathroom. Junior had like racked up like a $900, $800 water bill, and she had to figure out how to bring it down. And I'm like, once again, you have a whole husband that works. Why is it you gotta fix? Didn't say nothing. I was like, damn, that's crazy. So then, Jessica, Junior's baby mama, the one that got in a fight with Claudia, her sister ended up going through something or going to jail or something like that. I'm probably jumping the gun, um, because her sister ended up being pregnant or whatever. And yeah, I probably am jumping the gun, but I don't care because I want to finish the story. Because Yeah, I go back to work. So I'm not gonna have time to be doing all this anymore, so I want to get done with it. So yeah, so she didn't know who the at that time when she was pregnant, she didn't know who the baby daddy was. So she wanted to give the baby away, and she was asking her family to. Now Jessica already had two kids. She didn't want the burden. Her other sisters didn't want that burden. So I guess they were asking Tasha and her family, does anybody want? Tasha already got her four. Isabel can't. I know this definitely Isabel couldn't afford to have another child, and then the only person was left with Gillian. And mind you, she tried for many years to get pregnant, but I think because of her PCOS, I think I said it right this time. It was hard for her to get pregnant. So Gillian offered to take the baby, like when the baby's born. So they said, okay, Gillian will take the baby. So now Gillian's a mother, and like taking care of this baby or whatever. And then Tasha proceeds to tell me that Jessica is in the process of trying to buy her own house. And I'm like, wait, what? How can she buy her own house? Like, like she's a single mother, even though her and Junior was like off and on all the time. But I was like, how's she gonna be able to, get a house or whatever? And when she went through the whole process, I think she had got like a 3-1 or a 3-2, and was only paying like $800-900 a month. And I had a 4-2, and I was paying 1,200. So I'm like, damn, if you could buy a house and it's cheaper. And then when I started talking to Jessica, because Jessica had my number too, because I would ask her for some advice too, because like I said, she's very smart, and she always can like is she's a drama free peaches. If anybody know Peaches McIntyre, like she will find resources for you. Only if she wants to. That's one thing about Jessica. I could always say, like, if she doesn't want to mess with you, she's not gonna mess with you. If she doesn't want to do something for you, she's not gonna do it. But she's very resourceful. She's so smart. Like, she helped me through getting like my house and walking me through a lot of stuff. She just told you something about that family is just like, if you stay around them, yeah. So So she was telling me all the steps I needed to take to start to the process of buying my house. And Tasha said she was starting the process too. And because I didn't really have a lot of debt like that, just my student loans,